Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you are all doing great today. I welcome us all back once again to Witest Fashion TV. My name is Chinwe. In today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this beautiful choker and these earrings. Is today your first time of joining us on this beautiful channel? You're so very welcome. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment and share with your friends, and if you're yet to subscribe, just go ahead and hit the subscription button. So these are the materials that I'll be needing in this video. This is a flat back rhinestone. We call it flat back rhinestone. Use it very well in sewing. And this is my cup chain. This is kind of a tiny one. This is the one I'll be using. This is my fabric glue, gum, my scissors, and this is all these gift bag. That's what I'll be using. I'll be making use of this gift bag because water doesn't spoil it. So that's why I'll be using it for this particular project. So I'll cut out the pieces that I need. I will cut out the exact pieces that I need. Then I'm going to be using this rough part of it, the inside part that is a bit rough. So that's the side I'm going to be using. I'll grab my fabric gum and then I'm going to place it on the middle of this paper, and then I'm going to lay my flat back rhinestone on it. Once I lay it down, I press it down very well and allow it to sit for some minutes so that it can dry a bit. So once I've allowed it to sit for some minutes, I'll grab my fabric glue again. I'll attach it around this flat back rhinestone that I've laid already, very close to it but not on it. So I'll place it like this. Then I'll grab my cup chain and then I'll start laying it, following the shape of this rhinestone that I've already placed my fabric glue on. So I'll be following the roundness of this flat back rhinestone, and then I'll be laying my cup chain exactly on where I have applied my fabric glue or fabric gum. So I'll lay it like that. So once I get to where this cup chain is going to match with the other one, I will cut off the excess. This cup chain is actually very easy. When you twist it and twist it, it will cut. So I've done cutting it, so I'm going to place this one well. Make sure that the two edges are matching together, that you even you not know there's a joining there. So that's what I'm doing. Then I'm going to press it down and then I will leave it for some seconds, for some minutes too, before I will apply my second cup chain. I'll first of all put my fabric glue like this too, and then I'm going to follow it around and apply my cup chain. I don't want to talk too much on this video, so just watch and you follow. You understand this is very simple. Like I said before, why I'm using this particular paper bag is because water doesn't spoil it. So that's why I'm using it for this my particular earring making. So once I'm done attaching this, I'm going to place the second cup chain because I want it to be double. If you want your own to be single, if you want it to be 3, it all depends on what you want, but I want this to be double. I just want to give us an idea on how you can make this beautiful earring by yourself. So guys, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment and share with your friends, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, just go ahead and hit the subscription button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well so that you get notified once I upload new videos. So like I said, I don't want to talk too much on this video. Just follow, watch and you understand. It's very simple. So once I'm done placing this second cup chain, this second line, I'll twist my cup chain again to break it. So then I'm going to lay it very well. Like I said before, your main focus to be when you get to this joining is to match them very well so that you will not even know that there's a joining there. So you use your hand. If you have a picker, that's what we call picker, that we normally use it in stoning. You use it and arrange it very well. Or if you have scissors, you can use the tip of your scissors to do all this. So you make sure you press them down very well. Press them down. That will help them to gum very well. Press it down. This is what I mean, that if you have a picker or you use the tip of your scissors to arrange this very well, the way that it will come out very perfectly. So that's what I'm doing here. So once I'm done, I'm going to keep this aside to dry. I'll leave it for like 3 to 6 hours so that it can dry very well. So here guys, it has dried. If you look at the back, you see that it has dried thoroughly. So I'm going to be cutting out the excess paper that is still remaining. So I'm cutting out the excess papers that we have around this beautiful earring that we've made. So this is what we have. Can you see? It's already looking beautiful. So I'm going to bring the second one. I actually need 3. 2 for my earring and 1 for my choker. So I'm going to do the remaining one that we use for my choker, and then I'll keep it aside. So the 2 for our earring is ready. So like I said, I need 3. I'll do the third one for my choker later. So this is what we call it, I think we call it stud or something. Can't really remember the name, but we use it for earring making. So I'm going to be attaching this at the back of this like this. So this is what we'll be using to attach it to our ear. So for me to attach this, I'll be using this T9000 gum. If you have the E6000 gum too, it's very okay, because this is an iron. So this gum helps to hold it very well, more than the fabric gum. So that's why I'm using this particular gum for this part. So I will place it exactly where I want to put the stud. Then I'll go ahead and attach the stud. I'm trying to remove the hooker so it doesn't gum together. So I'll attach the stud like this, and then I'll keep it aside too. I'll do the same on the second one, and then I'll keep them aside to dry very well while I go ahead to work on my choker. So for us to make choker, you have to measure the neck of the customer that you want to make the choker for. If you're making it for yourself, you have to measure your neck. So I'm using this dummy measurement for this particular choker. So what I have on this dummy is 13 inches. So that's why this is actually a velvet material. I like using velvet because it's stretchy. So even if it's not really the size of your customer, 2 or 3 people can wear it because it can stretch on the neck. So I'll be cutting 15 inches instead of 13. Remember what we have on the dummy is 13 inches. I'll be adding extra in 2 inches, half for sewing, and you know the choker will have to lap, one will have to lap on the other. So I'm also giving that allowance too. So that's why I'm marking 15 inches. So I'm marking 15 inches by length. Then for the width, I want my choker to be 1 inch after sewing, after everything. So I'll be cutting 3 inches because I'm going to be folding it like this. So when I sew ½ inch and turn it out, I'll have my 1 inch that I want my choker to be. So is that 3 inches now that I'm going to be marking out here? I'll mark it so that then I'll connect the lines and then I'll cut it out. So I've cut out the materials that I need for my choker. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to folding it together, right side facing each other, and then I'm going to stitch it. So I'll start my stitching from this point. I will sew to this place, and then I will stop. I will leave like 1 inch space. I'll sew to this space. I'll leave like 1 inch space where I'm going to be using to turn it out. Then I'll close the other part. I'll sew it and come and show us. So this is it. I've sewn exactly where I told you I'm going to be sewing, and I've left this part open. So I'm going to be turning it out inside out now from that opening that I left. So I'm done turning it out. Can you see what we have? All the edges are looking so neat. So this is that opening from where we turn it out. So I'm going to be stitching it down with hand stitch neatly. So I've done that. So this is what our choker is looking like. So I'm going to fold it into 2 equal parts like this. 2 equal parts. Then I'm going to be marking the middle with my chalk. So I'm going to give it a mark in the middle like this with my chalk. So when I open it up, this is my chalk there. So I'll grab my piece that I've made already. So I'm going to be applying fabric glue on gum on it too. I'll apply it liberally on it, focusing mainly on the center and the edges. The edges is very important, so I'm going to apply it liberally on it. So once I'm done applying this fabric gum, I'm going to attach it exactly where I've marked. So I'll place it there, and then I'll press it down very well. Press it down very well and allow it to dry for some minutes. Then I'll grab my hook and my press button. I'm using press button. So I'll turn this way, and I'm going to attach my press button, one to this end like this, and the other one to the other end, because that's what we are going to be using to hold it down on our neck. So I'll attach it like this. So I'll attach it, do all this, and come and show us the final look. So this is the earring that we made initially. So I'm trying to secure it. I'm going to be applying more glue that's dried very well. So I'll be applying another glue, this T9000 glue on it again, down round it. This to help it to be strong very well, so it doesn't loose or anything. So I'm using this to secure it again very well. So I'll be applying this T9000 glue on it like this. Just watch what I'm doing, and when I'm done doing this again, I'll keep it for some hours again, like 1 hour thereabout, for it to dry very well. And once it's dry, our earring is perfectly ready. So this is what our earring is looking like already. Are you not loving it? And this is our choker. It's ready. So go ahead and give this a try. Please don't forget to like this video, comment and share with your friends. And please, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscription button. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well, so that you get notified once I upload new video. Till I come your way again in my next video, do take care of yourself. Bye bye.